Welcome back to Yes and Exercise and the Jam for Joy. We're playing some games that we hope you'll try out in your support group, perhaps at the top, to get people warmed up, to get them present and focused in the moment with each other, and into a mode of discovery, into a mode of figuring out the mysteries of what's inside. This is when we're going to explore the values of our emotions. Now, just about everybody has driven before, so here's how this game starts. You ask everybody to grab the driver's wheel. So reach out in front of you, grab the driver's wheel and hold on tight, okay? And we're going to take them on a trip. And for those of you who are wondering how to do this, I can send you a script, or you can use this exact one. You're just going to take people on a trip. Ready? All right. So the first thing first, this car is your favorite car you've ever driven. This is the car of your dreams. So you can, as a matter of fact, put it in park just for a moment as you're holding the wheel and enjoy the luxury or the beauty or whatever it is. Enjoy what it is about this car. If you want to keep one hand on the wheel, if you want to kind of put your hand over the dashboard, you're in park, you're safe. Maybe go, wow, this is that car. Okay. It has the perfect smell. Okay. Even if Parkinson's taken away your smell, this is the smell of your dreams. Engage. And okay, you're ready to give it a perfect touch. Let's put our hands back on the wheel. And here's what happens. We're going to put that car in drive and head out onto the open road, everybody. Okay, good. You're driving on the open road, and guess what? It is a perfect, clear, sunny day. There's no other cars on the road, and you either roll down the window or you go ahead and take the roof down. Whatever you get, whatever you can do to enjoy that day, whatever's comfortable for you. The air is perfect temperature, and you're going to go ahead and click on the radio, and it's your favorite song. Go ahead and react to that favorite song. Oh, yeah. You're driving. It's good. Everything feels good. And flat tire. Oh, flat tire. Oh, no. Pull over, pull over, pull over. Okay. Now, what do you do? It's a flat tire. React how you would react to a flat tire. Go ahead. Some of you are upset. I see that. Good. Great. Some of you maybe, I see people maybe getting on their phone, calling. Okay. Some of you are getting out and changing the tire. Wonderful. Okay. You're doing what it takes. And guess what? Miracle of miracles, the tire is fixed.
Yay!
And there's the reaction. Great. Get your hands back on the wheel. Okay. And let's drive. Let's head back out onto the road. And again, perfect day. There's now some curves in the road. It's no longer straight. And it's heading uphill. These are some challenges a little bit. And the day gets a little cooler. So do what you need to do if that means putting the windows down or closing the roof. And the road, you need to slow down. It's turned into some blind turns, some hairpins, and it even goes into one lane occasionally. No cars yet, so, but with these blind turns, you don't know what's coming up around the next turn. And now it's getting dark. And up ahead of you, there's a car blocking the road. It has its hazard lights on. Yes, you can honk the horn, you can wave, but it's not moving. The hazard lights are on. Someone gets out of the car in front of you. They're walking towards you. They're a very big individual. A big individual with a basket of food and a big smile on their face. And they tell you this basket of food was for a family affair they're not going to make it to. And they're wondering, would you mind sharing this food with me right now? Because I'm stuck and I'm waiting for help. I'm sorry my car's blocking the road, but would you mind sharing my food with me? And you reach in and you grab, and they have your favorite food. Go ahead and try that favorite piece of food, whatever it is right there. And this person is a wonderful person. It turns out they're going to be a new best friend. And look at their car just got towed out of the way. It's perfect. And they say, hey, by the way, do you mind if I get in the car with you? Because their person needs a ride. And it's up to you. You can let them in or not. Do you let them in? Some of you do. Some of you don't. It's okay either way. And you're back on the road. And you're back on the road. And you either have this new friend with you or it's wide open. But as you drive, the day opens up. The road opens up. And you're back to your favorite song. And it's on the radio again. And you're dancing with your friend or with yourself as your best friend. And scene. How did it feel to go on that emotional drive? How did it feel? Yes, Karen.
Good, because I don't do that much anymore.
Yeah. So
And
this
I
is
don't have that car anymore.
standing beyond what, like we talked about in other games, maybe what we normally do. So now it's like, wait a minute, I can go on an emotional, an imaginary drive and get some of that feeling again. Wonderful, Karen. Good. Anybody else? How did it feel to go on that emotional drive? Amy?
Felt real.
It felt real. And how do you think what made it feel real to you?
Acting it out,
So the actual putting the steering wheel in your hands and engaging in
doing
your
all the actions. Yeah.
and the emotions, right? You were able to visualize, feel, and actually go on this road. Wonderful. Beautiful. Anybody else? How did it feel? I see Russ, yes?
It made me feel good. It was, it was fun doing it and everything worked out, but it also made me reminisce a little bit with that kind of things aren't the way they used to be kind of thing. Because there was the whole deal of a stranger. And I remember, like when I was young, when I was like a teenager, we would do so many things that would be really taboo. Like we used to hitchhike a lot and things like that. So it made me think that way as well.
What a lovely gift that Russ gives us, and it'll lead to our next game, which we'll do in our next segment, which is the idea of how memories elicit stories and where stories lead us, right? When we engage in our senses and in activity and our imagination, our emotions, they remind us of where we've been. And we may not have thought of these things in a while. And then when someone remembers something, then someone else says, "Oh, I remember this." And all of a sudden we start connecting. So let's put down those driver's wheels and we'll see you in the next game. Try Emotional Driver out and please let us know how it works for you and your group. Thank you.